Have you lived in more than 3 cities?
No.
What have you lived in 2 cities?
Los Angeles and Springfield, Missouri.
Okay.
That's it.
What's 3 cities you've lived in?
2 cities.
I live in 3 cities right now.
What, name them.
Las Vegas, Los Angeles, Honolulu.
Right now.
3 cities you've lived in.
Just name them.
Yeah.
Buena Park, Las Vegas, Los Angeles.
Alhambra, Pasadena,
Monrovia.
Southside Pasadena.
Just any random one or
That you lived in, yeah.
Cerritos, Carlsbad,
Yeah.
Amani.
Okay. In the spirit of the recent events, pick one that has to burn down.
Oh, come on.
What?
Damn, I should have said
It
something
feels
else.
like it's gonna happen anyway with all these fires popping up. Do I get to skip mine since mine was like kind of close to home?
No, because you
The
said
funny thing
Southside.
is, any one of those cities burned, the other ones are gonna be burned too.
Wait, can I go? Or is it only for Nick?
It's only for me. No,
Okay,
it's not only for me.
It's only
You go.
Yeah.
I think I would burn Amani.
Oh, what? Why?
It's the way you say that, bro.
Well, Amani looked burnt by the time I already got there.
Looked burnt.
It's like when I got there, it was a brand new city, but it already looked abandoned when it was brand new. And then it still looks abandoned. So it just maintains like like Bakersfield? It's like Bakersfield is very Bakersfieldy.
Is it? I thought Amani got a lot nicer, no?
Like at what parts?
I don't know. The shopping plaza?
Just in general.
The Superior?
No, it's always been like, some places they'll build things and it already looks old.
Oh.
It just already like when
What makes the building look old?
like my dad's house was literally brand new when he bought it, and it just looked like an old, like it looked like a new '95 Camry.
Was it just built like no style, just all efficient, like a box?
Are you sure it wasn't pre-owned certified?
Yeah, right.
CarMax, HomeMax.
But all the architecture is like
the
that.
stucco
Like,
walls.
all the office buildings, supermarkets. They were new when I moved there, but it was just
It's just
already.
like really efficient and like cost like effective, right?
I think you're trying to
brown.
find really nice like euphemisms. It's just bad.
Okay.
It was just like already just like. It's like fucking like those. What are those jeans called? They come with holes in them.
Distressed.
Yeah, it was a distressed city already.
So they're fashionable. It was a fashionable house at the time.
Yeah.
It's just out of style now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Carlsbad was
In
nice.
Missouri too, like the old world style, where you're trying to make it like a modern log cabin look. So you're like really leaning into like all the old styles of construction, but still keeping it like put together with all the modern codes.
Yeah.
But that's like cool old, right? I remember when we flew.
Yeah, that's true. It is cool.
Was it like Air China or whatever? But the airplane looked like it was manufactured in 1980, but brand new.
Did it still have the cigarette like ashtray and
Dude,
stuff?
it had the fucking grandma knit like fucking head cover thing. The print looked like the whole plane, the interior, it looked like the 80s, but brand new.
Peterson Museum plane.
Yeah, it was like I was like, what the fuck? This is so
Like the
crazy.
last plane built in the 80s, or somebody's just a refurbished airplane enthusiast.
Yeah, but it didn't look like retro cool. You know what I mean? Like when you went to like if you go to a hotel and they like intentionally make it look the 80s, they'll get the best things of the 80s, right? It looked like budget in the 80s.
Oh.
And then like
Screen accurate.
yeah. So it's like real like
Right.
and then I think it's Amani's like that. It's like they got an architecture or like they got an architect that was like 90 something and then he's still on the job like designing shit that's old.
Like the streets, they pour brand new cracks into the streets.
Yeah, brand new cracks.
They pour asphalt and then they
I don't know.
start hammering.
They like
Tink,
the sidewalks. Like when they pour new sidewalks, the sidewalks come with the gum on top already.
El Monte's that bad, huh?
It just doesn't look new, like a new place.
Nope.
Like even if you go to Fontana right now.
Nobody ever talks about El Monte like it's a new spot or like a poppin' spot either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm down for it to burn, and I think you can.
What about you don't think they got good food over there?
We start from scratch.
They have good food, some,
good.
but it's not like the city right next to them doesn't have way better food.
Yeah.
You go
What's the city
Rosemead,
next
you got
to-
the same Vietnamese food.
Oh yeah.
I lived there for a minute and I went on a jog And then I got chased by so many Chihuahuas and pit bulls.
Chihuahuas.
Chihuahuas are the worst. The pit bulls were more like, he's out of my range. But the Chihuahuas will, man, they'll follow you the whole block.
Dude, what are you talking about? Almani's freaking great. Look at that. It's fucking sick.
Oh, well, you found a good picture.
You edited it. He edited it down.
That shit looks like from Stranger Things.
Yeah, dude.
See, they got
That's
like
the-
freshly made stained freeway concrete somehow.
Like, can we put a bunch of moss on this?
Yeah, like how do they build new things with like fucking moss and stains on it?
How did they get every Camry driver to cooperate for this photo?
If you guys are from El Monte, defend your city. Okay?
I was from El
Defend
Monte,
it.
dude.
I want to hear what people have to say, or if people are gonna shit on it. You know, like if people are from El Monte, they're like, yeah, you're right, burn it.
Yeah, burn it.
Some people might say that.
We'll build a new
Like
city.
an export or anything? Like, what is it known for?
Mexicans?
The export
No, that's more of an import.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, okay.
If I had to guess, I feel like the coolest thing about El Monte is that it has a small airport.
What?
Because not many cities have that.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
it's kind of cool. So if you have a private plane, you'd probably park it there.
Yo, Bart in a different life was a fucking city planner for sure. Like for real, dude. The way your critiques on a city is like very Bart.
Apparently, the coolest thing about El Monte is their parks.
They do have a lot of big parks.
Yeah.
But according to Officer Aram, it's just a hookup spot for
cruising.
for gay.
You know what's on this list of the top like coolest things in El Monte is Project N1.
Oh,
The airsoft place.
Oh, shout out. That place is cool.
That's nice.
It is cool.
Yeah.
That place is cool.
But if you like airsoft, that place is probably a popular
To make
spot.
like TripAdvisor for your city is kind of fresh.
Oh
though.
my God! Do you know what else is on this list? Sadly, Didi's discounts.
What's that?
And Ross Dress for Less.
Hey, some places got good Ross. You know, some places are better than others.
Damn. All right.
There's a couple of Rosses closing down in Hawaii
Hey, do all the sensors go off like crazy?
all the time, every day.
All right. Which one are you picking?
Man.
Alhambra, Pasadena, or South Pasadena?
Hey.
Burn them all, dude.
I don't know when South Pasadena starts and ends.
Dude, I just...
You gotta burn Alhambra, dude.
Why?
Yeah. I
Really?
I
He's
think you.
burning his
I don't think you have a
people.
choice.
You have to burn Alhambra because especially like all the Chinese people. Chinese are like a virus. You know what I mean? You can get rid of them.
Continue. He can say that because he's Chinese.
Yeah.
And throw your heart at him while you
No, but what a virus does is it comes into a spot like a host and then it multiplies.
Yeah.
So like even if you like eradicate
a
some,
colonize.
you're not getting rid of the entire thing. You're just
It doesn't destroy the host though.
clearing. We're like white blood cell conversation right now. It's just getting rid of a little bit and then it's gonna repopulate.
People are white blood cells, all right? Because they'll go into a fucked up neighborhood and make it better. I have usually Chinese people will gentrify an area, and then all of a sudden,
More like yellow blood
the
cells.
the schools are doing good. Because Monterey Park used to be garbage. It still is, but they got high test
I guess
scores.
it depends on how you define better, because your car insurance could go through the roof too.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
So in some categories it's a white blood cell, and some it's a virus.
Hey, but then because the Chinese folks came and, infiltrated Monterey Park, now we got Costco, In-N-Out, Chick-fil-A.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's great.
Can you explain the virus thing to me real fast? Why
Well,
do you say this?
He thinks that Chinese people are China mind virus, but then I think Chinese people are white blood cells.
You're teaching an innocent white boy the wrong thing about our Asian culture. Okay, very Japanese of you.
Chinese people are white.
Very Japanese of you.
I'm backing up China.
He did kind of back up Chinese
I'm doing
people.
objectively as a
Surprisingly.
Chinese person.
Do you want the Japanese point of view or the Chinese point of view?
Maybe both.
Okay. Here's the Chinese one.
All right.
Go ahead.
You go into a spot, a host spot, and you multiply. And you multiply to the point where other things don't have space. No, that's what I said first.
Okay.
Thank you. Hey, you're brown virus ain't listening.
Can you put names to these cities so we know what you're talking about?
Monterey
Dude,
Park,
before
Alhambra.
Chinatown was literally Chinatown in Los Angeles, and then we expanded so much that it took over the entire 626 from like Alhambra, Monterey Park, El Monte, Rosemead,
true China
Arcadia, Baldwin Park, Walnut, Diamond Bar. Like, we went the whole distance, and they just kept growing. You remember early Chinatown? Early Chinatown was like popping. We're like,
The one in LA?
yeah.
Yeah.
But now it's like that just got way too small, so everybody kept going east.
Or did Chinatown just like put something there that didn't exist to
For
begin
better
with?
or worse. It's for better or worse.
Yeah, it's neutral.
It just expanded.
What's up, guys? We got some new offerings for you on our Patreon. As you guys know, Cam be deleting footage all the time. We got missing episodes, and now we can get things from Can's recycle bin, but we're gonna release those episodes exclusively on Patreon.
Somehow, he found this footage, and a lot of times it is some of our best stuff.
Yeah.
So sign up to our Patreon to check out Can's recycle bin.
Also, we got another good one for you. It's called the JK Time Capsule. So if you've been a fan for a very long time, or if you're new to this channel, you're gonna be like, yo, there's these videos that were like really great, but where did they go? Well, we had to private them because of all these changes on YouTube. But I know some of you guys are still asking for them because they had some great jokes. They had some great memories. So we're gonna re-release those, but only for our Patreon.
Yeah, because they're really good videos, but they're not too YouTube friendly. So if you sign up for the Patreon, you can watch those videos.
But not only that, we're gonna have exclusive access for just our Patreoners to our Discord, where you can chat with us, you can ask us questions, but most importantly, you guys can also submit your topics and everything, and we'll be using those as videos for JKN.
So whatever burning question or issue or anything that you wanted us to comment on and you want to see our perspective on, or even a topic that you would love to hear us just banter on, join our Patreon and you can ask them in our Discord.
So the link is gonna be in our description box below. So see you soon on the Patreons.
Adios.
But I think you said the China virus.
No, the Japanese guy is saying China woke virus. Yeah. Never listen to
said a
Japanese people
virus?
talk about China because they never apologized.
They'd never say a sorry. A virus destroys the host, right? But I
No,
would
some
call them
viruses are not bad.
Chinese white blood cells.
With
What do
this
you mean
logic,
some
every
viruses are
time-
not bad? What are you talking about? I've never heard a virus being good.
Because with this logic, every race is a virus. Because that's what every race does. We all move in and take over the shit.
Intentionally put a virus into a spot to maybe kill another virus or to make it so that the host is more immune to that virus.
When do you do that? You talking about a vaccine? Those are dead viruses.
Why are you yelling? Japanese people yell all the time when Chinese stuff comes up.
You got a China mind virus, dude.
Oh, China mind virus.
You still never apologized.
You don't need
And you're wearing the same thing as yesterday.
It's warm.
What are we gonna
I think
burn?
we should burn Los Angeles out of my three.
Wait,
What was your three?
what part?
I said Buena Park, Los Angeles, Las Vegas.
A China man would say that.
you would burn all of LA?
No, I wouldn't. That's the difference, though, because you can't say what city are you living in when you say LA. I'm thinking the entire LA county. I live in proper LA, like downtown.
So you're gonna burn all of Greater LA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
I think we should burn.
oh, actually,
I wasn't specific. I said LA, but I'm technically Torrance.
yeah, it could use somewhat of a reset.
And look, like at the end of the day,
just Skid Row.
you also got to think of. That's the Japanese guy talking again. He's going after specific people like they always do. Okay, so I think we got to talk about emotional damage as well. And I'm thinking about my own personal emotional damage. I can't burn Buena Park. My parents are there, okay? I don't care.
And that's your childhood city or no?
No, just my parents are there. Yeah.
I'd save
if they
it just
weren't
for
there,
Knott's Berry Farm.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
My first job. However, there's no
Actually
point in
burn
burning
it down. It
Vegas.
needs a reset.
They can't even really burn anyway.
It's hard to burn with just dirt.
Yeah, and there's nothing there, right? It's all good anyway. Los Angeles has already just gone through this, so in a sense, like you know,
Burn it again?
the emotional, like kind of experience of it. Everybody's already rallying. Everybody's already sending in help and figuring things out. It's like you might as well just like rip the Band-Aid off if you have to.
If you know a chick that got molested, she's the best person to molest again.
Oh my god.
No, I'm saying that if you know a chick that got molested, it's like she's not gonna be too worried when she gets like you know her taxes that have to be done that same month.
That's okay.
You know, it's like that's what it is. Yeah. Bart thinks about girls getting molested a lot. He translates it into that vernacular. Okay?
What city in Missouri again?
Springfield.
He's like, now I'm scared to say.
It seems like Springfield's like the Bakersfield of Missouri.
Springfield, Missouri.
Wait, Springfield where the Simpsons? No, is that
There's a
Springfield?
Springfields in 48 states. Is there a Springfield, California that you know of?
Might be.
No?
Yeah.
So Springfield or LA?
Or in the process of.
I mean, Springfield couldn't burn down technically, but
Really?
it would get flattened by a tornado if anything.
Is it filled with lakes or something, or?
It's wet and all the trees are like it rains there a lot. It's super humid. Like it's more humid
But
than Florida.
let's say if we
type
could
shit.
burn one of them, which one would you do?
I'm just surprised we talked about.
I just feel like if you burn down Springfield, you would lose like maybe $2 million of the property damage. So it wouldn't really like be too tragic in the sense of like it'd be easier to rebuild. Because everything there is just like cheap corporate shit for the most part. Like it's just a bunch of like, you know, Best Buy, Walmarts, all the big corporations move there. So it's just a bunch of,
Damn.
it's a corporate landscape.
Okay.
I feel like I would rather that burn down because LA actually has a lot more soul.
Then Springfield, Missouri?
There's a lot of Christianity in Springfield, Missouri.
That's cool.
Oh, okay. So they're fireproof.
That's a good,
Yeah, they
it's-
are fireproof.
Or they're already ready to go to heaven anyway.
Yeah.
This is just a passing moment.
that's
Also,
pretty-
they
that's
don't
pretty
have
much the
they don't have
culture
any
there, is,
China
like,
virus there, so it's okay.
Not yet. Not
If they
yet.
have a China virus there, I'd be like, save them.
They have Christianity there because the Japanese didn't show up.
What?
Why are you asking us this crazy question? And I don't know why I asked this question after I answered. It's like, hey, suck this dick. Oh, wait, why am I sucking a dick again?
That's this room though.
We just do it, and then later we're like, wait a minute.
Should we rethink this?
Because we don't know what it's like to have our actual city that we live in like be burned down.
Yeah.
We know what it's like to be around cities that burn down, but like, what if it was your own? And then if you had to choose between,
Damn.
You know.
I mean, that was
He
suck.
basically really just had that experience.
Yeah.
Well,
it wasn't quite Pasadena. It was almost.
But you're sad for your neighbor. It's kind of like your friend got cancer.
we're all
It's
sad
like
for-
you didn't get cancer, your friend did.
People around us, but
Yeah.
but then like if you had to choose, like, if you had to sacrifice, like because we have so many home like places that we've lived.
Yeah, but who would sacrifice their own home?
Yeah, like which one would you pick?
All three.
What do you mean all three?
I would do it simultaneously. I would have all three just fucking burn.
all
And
three.
would that make you just want to go to another set of three?
Huh?
Would that make you want to go to like, all right, new start, I'm gonna go here?
Well, I think that
You could just choose one though. Why would you want all three?
Good bang for your buck.
that's a good question. I didn't
Paying
think
for
about
your buck.
That's how Joe's thinking about
He's purchasing the fucking deal, dude. 3 for 1 deal.
He's like, it's gonna hurt really bad, so I might as well get it all over
Like if the
with.
universe was like, Joe, choose one.
Can I do all three? No.
All three, but I get to choose where.
Where?
Yeah, because, okay, Honolulu,
Well, you get to choose an epicenter.
overcrowded. Okay, they need a reset. And my friend shows me pictures of what it used to look like in the 80s and before, and I'm like, dude, it used to be like full of nature. It was so nice, and now it's kind of nice. You kind of see these skyscrapers, but like a lot of them need like they're old, they're outdated.
Yeah.
And then so that, you know, maybe a nice reset would be nice. LA.
Why don't people just go to the Big Island or something? There's like all the other islands that are like.
I know, but I live in Honolulu, so I don't want to see all the skyscrapers there.
Oh.
So I don't want to go anywhere. So it's like burn it, and then my view I can see now. It's so beautiful.
Diamond Head.
Yeah, but not my apartment. Don't burn my apartment. Yeah, because I can still see.
That's the only skyscraper that
Wait,
stays.
so you get to choose where the fire perimeter ends too?
Yeah. Yeah, you just got to put a blue roof on his apartment. Blue roof.
So he wants to burn everything down except for his houses. That's how he gets.
LA, I think. I kind of like Anthony's idea. I'll just do the Palisades again. Because I'll just reburn it. That's like not even what I said. But it's already been burnt once. So let's just burn the rest of the homes that survived.
Like there are still like 6 houses that are up over there.
Finish the job.
Rage bait this question.
Let's double
Like,
tap
there's
it,
still
dude.
chimneys that are standing up. Let's just roast those things.
Is there where we can burn bricks?
When's this video being uploaded? Is it like too soon?
This is one of the later
I mean,
uploads.
there's no too sooner.
Just let me edit it, and it'll get up like 2 months later.
No matter when we upload this, something just burned down.
That's true.
I think it's a hot topic actually.
Because
Hey, too soon. Too soon.
because isn't it the 405 burning? There was another fire.
There's a
new one,
castings going
yeah.
on right now.
Magic Mountain.
Yeah, but well, that one too, the Hughes fire.
Yeah.
But there's another one you're talking about, right? 4 or 5.
I think
Like
that's-
Office of Pulpit or some shit, right? Is that what they're calling
I
it?
think so. So it's just like, dude, literally every major city
Well, I think
in
now that
LA.
everybody's interested in fires, they're starting to understand how often we're having them out here.
Well, also, I think in LA, every summer there is a neighborhood in like Monrovia that gets burnt every year.
Yeah.
And then there's other places like there was that one town in Central Cali, the whole fucking town burnt down. Remember 3 years ago or something? We always get places that burn, is what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
we're kind of jaded. It's like, yeah, it sucks.
Has
but
there
it
ever been a
happens every
fire
year.
like not on the edge of LA, but like anywhere centralized? Is that even possible, really?
Not too much. I mean, it's at the end of the day, it really comes down to again the perfect conditions of fire. So like it has to have enough brush and it has to have enough wind for the embers to carry where like firefighters can't stop it. And then if it's gonna be in the middle of LA where there's a neighborhood, like somebody just needs to straight up start that fire outside.
The
And
amount of
I think
messages I got from people in Missouri being like, "Are you safe or whatever?" and it's
they
just
don't know.
like, no matter how far I'm like 30 miles from the fire guys.
If it was Central LA, I
that
think
big.
Anthony would recommend it to being on all the Chinese neighborhoods because he wants SGV burnt down.
Japanese people.
'Cause he doesn't like Chinese people, so
I lived at Little Tokyo, that's why I want that area to burn first.
I lived in Little Tokyo, and I think the surrounding areas need to burn because.
Why don't you move to the Midwest?
Yeah, because
There's a
I'm
lot
tired
less-
of homeless people jacking off. That's why I moved out of little. Yeah.
Oh.
They're jacking off in front of you all the time.
I'm just trying to burn a place. He's trying to burn the people.
He wants to burn all of San Gabriel Valley because he's tired of the.
All 3 of the cities that he lives in, just to see them all
I
burn.
feel like a dad and his like 2 kids
Yeah.
being like, but he wants to burn down this one,
Yeah,
and
no.
like trying to outbat each other.
Have you guys seen that video where it's like this dude is like Mexicans can have fun anywhere?
Yeah, when they're like drinking beers and stuff and partying.
Well, this one, it was this Hispanic guy. I think he's helping put the fires out. And then there was still, like, on the mountainside, there was still some flames. So he threw a grill over the flame, and then he threw carne asada on
saw
there.
that shit,
And then,
bro.
but the rest of it is burnt forest. And he's just cooking and
He was having
grilling.
lunch and shit. for
He's
real.
having lunch. He's having carne asada. And it was
Green
all
onions. It was like a
all
nice
dude,
little
Mexicans
spread.
are the best, dude.
Yeah.
While he's fighting the fire.
He's fighting fires, but he's like,
But he looked stressed while he was doing
but he's
it.
like, hey, fuck, let's look at fire right here, shit, man. And fucking, yeah.
I mean, you can't hate on them.
Well, life gives you fire. You make carne
Carne
asada.